Hey everyone, welcome to our channel Worth Coins, where we unlock the hidden secrets and reveal the hidden treasures hiding in plain sight. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most elusive and sought-after coins of modern times, the 1982 D Liberty 1 dime, also known as the 1982 D Roosevelt dime. You might be thinking, it's just a dime, right? Worth 10 cents. But let me tell you, this isn't just any dime. This 1982 D Roosevelt dime holds a mystery that's sparked massive interest in the world of numismatics. With some collectors speculating its value could reach up to $12 million, you'll want to grab your coin collection and take a closer look. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this little coin has captured such huge attention. Let's start with a little background. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. Designed by John R. Sinek, it replaced the Mercury dime and was seen as a tribute to Roosevelt's efforts to combat polio, which he famously battled. The dime design includes Roosevelt's profile on the front or obverse, and on the reverse, it features a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength, ideals closely associated with Roosevelt's legacy. Now, what makes the 1982 D Roosevelt dime unique? To understand this, we need to look at the specific circumstances in the U.S. Mint at the time. The year 1982 marked a big transition period for the mint. Rising metal prices meant that coins had to be made with cheaper materials to keep production costs down. In 1982, the mint was focusing on cost-cutting measures, leading to the discontinuation of the mint mark on certain dimes. Philadelphia, for example, didn't include a P mint mark on their 1982 dimes due to a national economic downturn, while the Denver Mint maintained the D mark. This change led to confusion and inconsistency, making dimes from 1982 a subject of intrigue. The 1982 D dime is so sought after because of its rarity, especially in high grades. While millions were minted, very few remain in pristine condition due to the transition period and economic changes at the time. Imagine finding a dime that's almost 40 years old, perfectly preserved. It's a collector's dream. The real value lies in finding this coin in mint state or proof condition. These are almost impossible to find due to circulation wear. Even slight blemishes can reduce its value, so a truly flawless 1982 D dime is like finding a needle in a haystack. Why are we talking about millions? For coins, grading is everything. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, assess coins based on criteria like luster, strike, and surface preservation. A perfectly graded 1982 D dime, graded as MS 68 or higher, can reach astronomical prices in the collector's market. The fact that it could even reach $12 million is all about rarity and perfection. Collectors will pay a premium for the best, especially when we're talking about a coin that was mass-produced yet rarely preserved. To give you a comparison, similar high-grade coins from the 1980s typically reach prices in the tens of thousands of dollars. The 1982 D dime, however, is an enigma because so few perfect examples exist. When a coin like this hits the market, it can cause a bidding war among collectors who want a piece of numismatic history. As of today, circulated 1982 D dimes are generally worth just their face value, a humble 10 cents. But if you have a near-perfect condition dime, it could be worth thousands. Experts believe that a coin could fetch as much as $12 million if it were to hit the auction block in impeccable condition. So, where should you start looking? Coin rolls from banks, thrift stores, yard sales, and even those jars of change at home could hold a valuable treasure. Who knows? You might be sitting on a coin worth a fortune without even knowing it. Just remember, it's the thrill of the hunt that makes coin collecting exciting. You might go through hundreds, maybe thousands, of dimes without finding anything remarkable. But that one find, that one gem, can make it all worth it. Now, what do you think? Do you have any 1982 dimes hiding in your collection? If so, take a closer look. Remember to share your findings in the comments and subscribe to Coin Collecting Mysteries for more fascinating coin discoveries. Until next time, happy hunting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting mysteries. This script covers the fascinating details of the 1982 D Roosevelt dime, the historical context, its current collector's value, and why it has the potential to reach millions in the perfect condition. With these engaging elements, this video is sure to capture the audience's attention. Have you ever stumbled upon a seemingly ordinary coin, like a 1983 D Liberty 1 dime, and wondered, could this small piece of change be worth a fortune? Well, hold on tight, because today, we're uncovering the intriguing story, hidden details, and the real value of the 1983 D Roosevelt dime. Could it really be worth millions? Let's find out. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, shortly after the passing of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt, beloved for his leadership through the Great Depression and World War II, was also a prominent advocate for individuals affected by polio, a cause he supported through the March of Dimes Foundation. It was only fitting that after his death, he would be immortalized on the 10-cent coin, symbolizing his commitment to health and public service. But how did the 1983 D Liberty 1 dime, minted decades later, become a coin of such interest? That's what we'll explore next. The D on the coin stands for the Denver Mint, which produced millions of these coins in 1983 as part of the regular currency circulation. So what makes this particular year so special? The 1983 D Roosevelt dime may look like an everyday coin, but it has sparked interest in the numismatic community because of a few reasons. First, coins from the 1980s aren't often preserved in uncirculated condition. Unlike earlier decades, coin collecting wasn't quite as popular, so most 1983 dimes have seen heavy wear and tear. The combination of this limited availability in higher grades and a few unique errors found on some dimes of this era has led collectors to keep their eyes open for 1983 D dimes in exceptional condition. Error coins, in particular, can attract huge premiums. On a few 1983 D dimes, errors like misalignments, double dies, or even an unusual lack of detail can make these coins far more valuable than their face value. So, how do you determine the value of a 1983 D Roosevelt dime? It all comes down to grading and rarity. Coin grading is an essential factor in evaluating a coin's worth, and it ranges from poor to mint state, with a special designation of MS for mint state coins. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For example, a well-preserved 1983 D Liberty dime in a grade of MS 65, mint state 65, or higher could fetch several $100s. However, coins that exhibit extreme perfection, like an MS 68 or even the nearly impossible MS 69, would significantly drive up the coin's market value. As with any collectible, condition is king. You might have seen headlines or online listings suggesting that 1983 D Roosevelt dimes could be worth up to $13 million. And while that certainly grabs attention, let's break down what's really going on here. Many of these high-value listings are speculative or based on very rare instances. In reality, a typical 1983 D Roosevelt dime, even in top condition, is worth anywhere from $3 to $10 for circulated pieces. For an uncirculated piece with a high grade from a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC, you might see values as high as a few $100s, a far cry from $13 million, but still an impressive return for a dime. Now, before you check your own pocket change, there's one more thing to know: error coins. Error coins are the true gems in the world of numismatics. On 1983 D Roosevelt dimes, some errors include double die coins, where part of the coin's design is imprinted twice. Another type of error could be a missing mint mark, which is a rare find but not impossible. These errors can lead to big jumps in value, sometimes thousands of dollars if they're in high grade and verified by professional grading services. Here's a realistic picture of what you could expect if you find a pristine 1983 D Liberty dime or an error coin. In top condition, this dime might sell for a few $100s to over $1,000 if it's truly rare. This could vary based on the coin's condition, rarity, and demand at the time. If you think you've got a valuable 1983 D Liberty dime, the best step is to have it graded. Professional graders, like those at PCGS and NGC, can authenticate the coin's quality, which is essential for any serious buyer. So, could your 1983 D Liberty dime be worth a fortune? It's certainly possible, but it takes a combination of rarity, grade, and sometimes a little luck. Whether it's worth hundreds, thousands, or just 10 cents, the thrill of the hunt is what makes collecting so exciting. Keep an eye on your change, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next to discover a hidden treasure in your pocket. Thanks for joining us on this coin adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos uncovering the hidden value in everyday items. Happy collecting, and see you in the next video. This script presents a balance of engaging history, informative details on valuation, and the myth-busting needed to set realistic expectations around the 1983 Liberty dime's potential worth. Let me know if you'd like more detail on any specific part or visual suggestions. Where we explore rare coins, valuable collectibles, and the hidden gems that just might be lying around in your change. Today, we're focusing on the 1988 Roosevelt dime, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors, historians, and investors alike. This little dime has a big story, so let's jump into the details of how a 10-cent coin could potentially be worth millions. The Roosevelt dime first made its appearance in 1946, shortly after the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Honoring his legacy and leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, this dime became a staple of American currency. Fast forward to 1988, a time when the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia produced millions of these dimes with a distinctive P mint mark. But what sets the 1988 P dime apart from millions of other coins minted that year? It's all about rarity, condition, and the mysterious factors that made some of these coins incredibly valuable. Let's look at what makes this coin stand out. To the untrained eye, the 1988 P dime may look like any other dime, but collectors know there are key factors that could make a huge difference. One of the most important aspects is the quality of the strike, or how well the coin's design was imprinted. With dimes, especially those from the Philadelphia Mint, inconsistencies or errors can occur. For example, errors in the P mint mark, die misalignments, or double dies can significantly impact a coin's value. One of the most sought-after errors on the 1988 P Roosevelt dime is the double die, where part of the design is doubled due to a misalignment during minting. These errors are rare, but they're like gold mines for collectors. A double die error from 1988 could fetch a small fortune. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. The highest grade coins, known as MS-67 or MS-68, are extremely rare and are generally untouched by circulation. Only a handful of 1988 P dimes in mint state conditions with unique characteristics have been auctioned, making them very desirable. Add to this any unique errors or die varieties, and collectors are willing to pay astronomical amounts. But what's driving the value to as high as $13 million? The truth is that it's part hype, part rarity, and part timing. When a coin is deemed particularly rare and there's enough demand, prices can go through the roof. Right now, high-grade Roosevelt dimes have a market like never before, thanks to renewed interest from collectors who see this period as undervalued. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1988 P Roosevelt dime? Start by examining the condition of your coin. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look for any errors like doubling, especially on the lettering or on Roosevelt's profile. Next, consider the grade. Mint state coins, especially those rated MS-67 or MS-68, are the most valuable. Currently, a regular 1988 P dime might only fetch a few dollars if it's circulated and shows wear. But if you find one in pristine, untouched condition or with rare errors, it could be worth anywhere from hundreds to potentially millions. In recent auctions, high-quality Roosevelt dimes from other years have sold for $10,000, $50,000, and in some rare cases, much more. And remember, the coin market can be unpredictable. While some sources claim that top-quality 1988 P Roosevelt dimes could reach $13 million, this high price would depend on unique circumstances. Yet even at lower values, finding a dime worth thousands is still an amazing discovery. The 1988 P Roosevelt dime is not just a valuable collectible, it's a piece of American history. Coins like these remind us of our past, our leaders, and the legacy they leave behind. Franklin D. Roosevelt's impact on the U.S., from the New Deal to World War II leadership, is commemorated in every one of these dimes. Plus, coins connect us to a hidden world of art, craftsmanship, and history. It's incredible that a small dime can tell such a big story. Who knows, one of these coins could be lying around in your change right now. If you think you might have a rare 1988 P dime, here's how to get it checked out. Start by researching local coin dealers, especially those who are members of the American Numismatic Association. They can help with grading and appraising your coin. For serious collectors, online auction platforms like Heritage Auctions or eBay can be great places to buy or sell rare dimes. Just remember, when selling a high-value coin, documentation is essential. Graded coins typically fetch the highest prices because buyers know what they're getting. So, get your 1988 P dime authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, there you have it, the story of the 1988 P Roosevelt dime. Who would have thought that a little 10-cent piece could be so valuable? Remember, keep an eye on your change, because you never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing stories about rare and valuable collectibles. Could your 1988 P dime be the next $1 million find? Start checking today, and who knows, you might have a piece of American history and a fortune in your pocket. This script provides a comprehensive look at the 1988 P Roosevelt dime's background, its market value, what collectors seek, and how people can check for rare finds themselves. It should engage your audience with a mix of history, practical collecting tips, and excitement around the idea of finding hidden treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most coveted dimes in American numismatic history, the 1999 D Liberty 1 dime. And yes, you heard right, this little coin can be worth up to $14 million. Stay tuned as we uncover what makes this particular dime so valuable and the surprising history that has collectors scouring their change to find one. Before we get into the value, let's talk about the coin's history and what makes this one dime so unique. It's a story of rarity, mystery, and unexpected worth that will make you look at dimes in a whole new light. Let's go back to 1999. It was a time when the U.S. Mint was producing coins with significant attention to detail, and the minting technology had advanced to create precise, high-quality coins. The D Mint mark on this dime signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint. Denver is known for producing some of the most widely circulated coins in the country, and this mint has been a cornerstone of American coin production since 1906. However, something unique happened with this 1999 D dime. For unknown reasons, this particular batch of dimes was produced with incredibly fine detail, almost as though it was given an unintentional special touch. The front of the coin features the familiar portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by sculptor John R. Sinek and first appearing on dimes in 1946. However, it's on the reverse side that collectors have found a detail that has sparked endless fascination, a detail that most people overlook. So, what makes the 1999 D Liberty dime so different? It all comes down to a subtle yet rare die variety, a minting anomaly, if you will. The detail on the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse side stands out with sharper edges than other dimes of this year. But here's where it gets exciting. The Denver Mint unknowingly struck a small number of these dimes with an error that made them even more valuable. Some coins exhibit slight variations in the mint mark or small anomalies in the detail that collectors believe were unintended yet significant. This has led to the belief that these dimes could potentially be an error coin, which makes them rarer and drives up their value dramatically. Error coins are a treasure in the numismatic world because they capture the intrigue of what should never have been, like finding a glimpse into an alternate reality of coin production. Okay, now for the big question. Why is a coin with a face value of just 10 cents valued at $14 million in certain conditions? This coin is estimated to have this staggering worth due to a combination of rarity, high demand among collectors, and its condition, if it's in mint state, MS 68 or higher. Coins graded at mint state 68 or higher are incredibly rare, as it means they have no noticeable imperfections under magnification. There are believed to be less than a handful of 1999 D Liberty dimes in this pristine condition. And since collectors worldwide are drawn to the rarity and historical significance of this coin, the competition for ownership has driven the price to jaw-dropping heights. So, how do you know if you have a 1999 D Liberty dime that could be worth a fortune? Here's a checklist for identifying its key characteristics. Look for the D Mint mark, indicating it's from the Denver Mint. Ensure the coin has the year 1999. The coin should be in top condition, with no scratches, dents, or wear marks. The highest value coins are those rated MS 68 or above. Look for subtle anomalies or imperfections in the design, especially around the torch or mint mark. Keep in mind, grading your coin is essential, and for such a valuable piece, you'll want to go through a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Right now, the demand for the 1999 D Liberty dime is at an all-time high. Serious collectors and investors are watching the market closely, eager to spot any sales or listings of this coin in top condition. At auction, it's estimated that a 1999 D Liberty dime in MS68 condition could fetch up to $14 million. The rarity of this coin, combined with the limited number in such pristine condition, makes it a true gem. It's no exaggeration to say this dime is a treasure hunt, and many collectors would gladly pay a premium for a chance to own this rare piece of American history. So, the next time you're checking your change, keep an eye out for a 1999 D Liberty dime. Who knows, you could be holding a piece of history worth millions. This little dime tells an incredible story of American craftsmanship, historical significance, and rarity. And who wouldn't want a 10-cent piece that could be worth a fortune? Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more coin collecting secrets and rare finds. Happy hunting, and may you discover the treasure of a lifetime in your pocket change. This script will take viewers on a journey through the story, rarity, and value of the 1999 D Liberty dime, making the history engaging and highlighting what makes this coin so special.